Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome to the next episode of Let's Answer Some Questions. As always, post questions below. I'll answer them next week. Let's get started. Master Mewtwo Alpha asks, have you ever thought of dyeing your hair blonde to make yourself look more like Liquid? No, I have not ever thought of that. Um, I guess maybe like if I was ever to cosplay or something like that as a Liquid, it would help. But other than that, I've never really. I don't consider that. I don't consider myself that much of a die-hard fan. So no. He also asks, will you be seeing the new Captain America movie? Most likely. Maybe. I don't know. Depends. But maybe. And he asks also, if you were bitten by a radioactive spider and wound up with spider powers, including organic webbing, what would you do? Um, I don't. I think at first I might use them to like my personal advantage, but then I would get all morally struck and go fight crime or something. I don't know. He also asks, okay, this next question is a real weird one, but just hear me out. So there's this show that was intended for younger girls, but much of its audience consists of guys ranging from the teens to their mid-30s. This show is called My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Have you seen any episodes of it and are you a fan? I haven't. I'm actually kind of interested though. Like I might like check some of it out cuz a lot of people I talk to are actually kind of into it. Um yeah, I might give it a shot. I've seen clips and stuff. It looks interesting. Um but to answer the question, I haven't seen it. No. Let's Play Shrek Games asks, what TV shows do you like? There aren't really any that I like actively watch or anything, but like I usually like pretty much always have my television on, and I always go back to it every once in a while. I usually will have it on Cartoon Network and stuff, and G4, um, Attack of the Show, so that Cops and stuff. Um, it's not the season's over right now, but believe it or not, I actually was actually really into Glee. Um, I actually really liked it. Um, I'm not really much of a big TV person really. Like, I kind of what I do is wait for TV shows to like end their run or whatever, or kind of like have a good number of episodes and I'll just like watch them online. Um, Band account 57 asks, do you lick cake? Sure. Also, who was that guy you always show all the time on these vids? Cause I never figured that out. That is Liquid Snake, the main antagonist of Metal Gear Solid. Um, and I do like cake. Yes. Hardcore Game Master, Hardcore Game Master 16 asks, Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper? I'd say more of a Dr. Pepper guy myself. Super Random Shit 101 asks, any chance of you playing Ape Escape 1? What's not better than whacking an ape with a blue dildo? I mean Stun Club. Smiley face. I'd say there's a chance of it, I guess. I've never really played much of the Ape Escapes. I only played I only played the first one. Like there was like a PSP version that came out, and I quite liked it. Um, so maybe sometime in the future, um, I'll be whacking apes with dildos. JRCGJB asks, you inspire me to do a let's play, and what's the best video game you ever played? Um, I'm glad that I inspired you, and best I've ever. I don't know what the best I've ever played is. Some good ones though, I guess, would be the Uncharted series, Heavy Rain, um, The Metal Gear Solid series. Um, um, Elder Scrolls series. Um, um, uh, Tony Hawk games. I'd say that's a good list. Um, Dara6 asks, what TV shows did you like, love, that got canceled? Um, in my early days, I used to be really into like cartoons like Ed, Edd and Eddy, Powerpuff Girls, um, Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, stuff like that. Reruns of Ed, Edd and Eddy do come on, but the other shows I don't believe really come on anymore. I do remember though seeing some reruns of Dexter's Lab earlier in the year. I think maybe also Powerpuff Girls. So I think most shows that mentioning do kind of rerun occasionally, but they aren't actively produced anymore. So like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Cow and Chicken, some of that. Jack Spacey asks, "What do you think of movie games?" I'm assuming he means like video game tie-ins of films that come out. Depends on the game really. Like sometimes they can be like really rushed and just like kind of like throwaway, or sometimes they can be really good. Um, Depends on the game. Chris 10ish asks, "What is your dream PC and your dream job? And do you believe in intelligent aliens?" A dream PC is just like, I guess, any PC that can run basically like any game ever created, and will run any game ever created for the rest of time. And dream job, I don't really have one to be honest. So whatever pays the bills, I guess really. Though being like lead vocalist or whatever of like some kind of band would be cool. I don't know, I guess, or some sort of, but more of all like more realistic terms. I guess like something like in the computer um science industry or whatever, like programmer, technician, or some of that, or maybe like some like philosophical novelist, and I could write theories of ethics and stuff like that. And do I believe in intelligent aliens? Um, I think as big as the universe is, and like, if you ever seen the Hubble Deep Field, um, it's basically like an image taken by the Hubble telescope or whatever. Um, that basically was like taken like really far into the universe, and it's basically like this picture of a bunch of like dots of light and smudges and all that, and it's so far away that every dot and every like smudge and everything is a complete galaxy, and there's like thousands of them on the image. And so like to think that there are like those are thousands and millions of galaxies, each one containing millions and millions of stars, which each star has the chance of having like millions and millions of planets orbiting around them, and each of those planets has a chance of having life, whatever. Intelligent life though, um, I will admit is very, we are very lucky to be sapient. Um, it's definitely something that evolves very rarely. Like microbial life, like microscopic, like bacteria, plankton, and all that stuff. Um, it's probably, to be honest, it's probably not that uncommon. Um, but as you get like to more complex life, like eukaryotes and animals and plants and stuff like that, you kind of like maybe a little bit. The rarity increases a little bit. Like when they start to get sentient, then it'll start to get more rare. But then like when you actually have like intelligent life, sapient life, that's when it gets really really rare. But I'm sure that there's probably some place out there that has that does have that has evolved sapient life forms. Danger Zone 125 asks, "Have you ever heard of dick figures? No pun intended. If there was, check it out and give me your thoughts." I checked some of them out. I thought it was kind of interesting. Um, yeah, that's my thoughts. I thought it was kind of interesting. Goes your head, go goes your head 193 asks, "Are you interested in the Call of Duty franchise? If so, what one is your favorite?" I am a bit. I am a bit. I'm never really I'm not like really actively into them, but I would say maybe either Call of Duty 2 or Call of Duty 4. I guess one would be my favorite. Um, I really really like Call of Duty 4. Um, I would play it hours on end, and it's probably like if you were to if I was to go back and like, look at the total time I played like Call of Duty 4 like online or some of that, it would be kind of astonishing. Leet Farah asks, "Are you going to do Spider-Man 2 the movie game?" Yes, eventually when I get a capture card and all. And after that I probably will do the PC version to show off what that's like. Shapiro 2 asks, "What's your opinion on the John Carter trailer?" Prior to doing the Q&A, I went and watched it. I don't really know anything about the source material, so I don't really know what it's all about and stuff like that. But if I'm honest, it didn't really catch my eye or anything. It looked, I don't know, like I said, I don't really know anything about the source material, so I can't really judge anything. All I'm going by is what I saw in the trailer, and didn't really stick out to me or anything. But as more is released, it might be more interesting. And he also asks, "And also, what is your opinion on the last Harry Potter movie?" I haven't seen it, and I don't really know if I plan to. Not. I kind of like me and the Harry Potter franchise. Like, I never really read the books or anything. The only book I read is the Prisoner of Azkaban, the third one. Um, and I actually got that at a at a book sale before the first movie was even like announced or anything, which is quite hipster of me, I guess. I got it before it was mainstream. um, but what was I saying? I watched like the first like when I first got into them, like the first couple of them. I really really enjoyed them. I was really like, into them and stuff. Um, and I also really liked the games as well. They were really nice. Um, but as it kind of went on, though, I would say I watched like after the Order of the Phoenix. I don't know, like I was having a conversation with someone about this the other day. Like it kind of just gets a bit too dark, to be honest. Like and like the plot just kind of like takes a turn. Like and I'm not really a fan of that turn. Like used to like this before it was kind of like ooh, Wizard World School, blah 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 blah, and now it's like it turned like into this kind of like fulfill the wizardry prophecy. Blah, blah, it was I don't know, like I'm not really a fan of like how it like what it turns into really. Um, like so I've never seen Half-Blood Prince or Deathly Hallows Part 1 or 2. I have Half-Blood Prince and I've had it for like a year. I just haven't watched it yet. I'll probably get around to it and I'll probably get around to watching the others, but like I don't know, like, I'm not really into Harry Potter anymore. Um, but yeah, that's all the questions for this week. As always, post questions below, and then I'll answer them next week. And as always, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Liquid Solidus 9000, and till next time, guys. Liquid out.